there a way to mute this? Like. All right. Doing a quick mic check for tonight's matchup between the Russellville Cyclones and Jonesboro Hurricanes. My name is Bradley Brewer. I'll be doing commentary tonight. The semifinal, the 35th annual Bearsville Hurricane Classic here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Last night, your Russellville Cyclones beat Captain 51-48 in the tight matchup, while Jonesboro dispatched their original rivals Brooklyn 55-47 tonight's final matchup. The winner of this matchup will play tomorrow in the championship game against the winner of Jonesboro and Harbor. We're minutes away from tip-off for tonight's game.
so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies make their monsters singing, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back after that national anthem. If you're just joining us, this is the semifinal of the Barry Pruitt Hurricane Classic, where Russellville Cyclones will be playing the host Jonesboro Hurricane. Going up your starting lineup for the Cyclones: senior Taylor Peter, senior Cade Schaefer, senior Ryan Sikowski, senior Grant Smith, and junior Trey Allen. Those are the starting five. Starting for the Jonesboro Hurricane, number 1, Amarion Wilson. Number 21, Jesse Washington, sophomore. Number 3, 6'1" sophomore, Latrell Brown. And on corner, number 24. Brody Williams will round up the Hurricane starting line. I'll do my best, Kat. Thank you very much for your comments. Leave them throughout the entire night. We're listening to my commentating debut tonight, so I appreciate all your patience and allowing me to commentate for you. We get set for tip-off here. This one is semi-final Barry Pruitt Hurricane Classic, where this will play in the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. The loser will play at 4 p.m. the consolation final. We'll redo the tip-off. So with the way the Hurricanes and the Cyclones get it back. Turnover going the way of the Hurricane. Back play coming in. Ball moving around the arc, a 3 shot and a 3 made. It's the Hurricane getting the first second. Wide open 3 shot for Peter. Will not go through. One slow out of bounds. See what this will go. Hurricane ball. Hurricane up 3-0 early on, 17-18. Driving in, thinks better of it. Throws to the three-point arc. Another shot there. Another shot is something the Hurricanes did very well. 6-0. Fast pass getting to the arc early for the Cyclones. Stiff defense from the Hurricane. The ball gets a little loose there. The Cyclones managed to hang on to it. This was called, and the Cyclones will go to the free throw line for their first time of the night. Excuse me, I touched that. Ooh, okay. The alley-oop does not vote successful. As Hurricane leads 6-0, 6:38 on the clock here in the first quarter. Driving into the Hurricanes, nearly goes in. This was called. Wilson will go to the line for the Hurricane. The first one goes in as the Hurricane extend their lead 7-0. And that'll make it 8-0 for the Hurricane. The Cyclone did get something going here early on in the first quarter. It's been held scoreless so far. Open three-point, thinks better of it. Defense tightens up pretty quickly for the Hurricane. Stiff defense in the paint. Okay. Hurricane thought they might have had a chance for a potential fast break, but that goes out of bounds. The Cyclones maintain possession of the ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Smith passes it in to Al. Looks to drive in the paint, falls down, tries to lay it over to his man at the arc, but turns it over instead as the Hurricane. The fast attempt over three, almost falls, but falls short thankfully for the Cyclones. They look to quicken the pace. Open three, doesn't get to get control of the ball. Goes it to the arc. Wide open attempt for a three-pointer from Peter. It doesn't fall as Hurricane hitting. The Cyclones are so far scoreless still as the Hurricane lead 8-0. 5:34 left in the third quarter. Pace slowing down here. Driving in the paint did not work out for the Hurricane, but offensive rebound doesn't fall either. So two great opportunities for the Hurricanes don't fall. So Cyclones, we think we're lucky stars for that. They need to start turning these possessions into some points. The whistle's called. Kate Schaefer will be inbounding the ball for the Cyclones. Puts out to Smith. Oh, and a three-point doesn't ring because the ball goes flying into the stands, and Jonesboro section pretty happy about that one. The score remains 8-0 Hurricane ball. 5:06 remaining in the first quarter here. Fairly slow pace coming in for the Hurricane, but as I said, he drives into the paint. Number 21, Jesse Washington. He gets double digits on the board for Jonesboro. 10-0. Slow start here for the Cyclones. And another almost turnover, but like Cyclones are able to hang on to it. Had an open three attempt, but I can set pass into the paint. Oh, and what thought was going to be easy points. And number 12, Ryan Sikowski, don't fall, nothing. Cyclones can't buy a bucket right now. But some stiff defense comes in for the Cyclones. The Hurricane will return to the free throw line. Shooting number 21, Jesse Washington. First one bounces out. Substitutes come in. 3 from the Cyclones. One done in there. Second shot goes in for Hurricane. It's 11-0. Stiff defense once again for the Hurricane. Some opening up. Open three-point attempt does not fall for the Cyclones. Donnie May not able to get the score of the Cyclones here tonight. Well, it's a nice turnover though. The Cyclones, they have the shot. They're picking up the pace. Open shot for 3 from Cade Schaefer goes in as the Cyclones finally open up scoring. The timeout will come out. 3:42 remaining in the first quarter here. The hosts, Jonesboro Hurricane. Jonesboro Cyclones 11-3.
Ticket will be drawn at halftime of this ballgame. Silent auction closes at the end of regulation of this ballgame. Tickets for the night will go $100.
Reminder for what happened yesterday to get to this point. Russellville came out with a pretty impressive victory over Cap at 51-48. Jonesboro, they were able to beat their regional rivals 55-47. Pretty expected. So we get ready to return to back to the first timeout. Hurricane lead, the Cyclones 11-3, 3:42 remaining at the clock. Hurricane will look to respond and extend their lead once again. A pretty ambitious 3 actually goes in for the Hurricane. That's quite impressive as they restore their lead back to 14-3. Cyclones look to respond, keep the scoring going, and a 3 will fall. Number 3, Spencer Taylor. 14-6 will be the score. Another 3. Man, this team's playing good right now, don't they? Bring their score back to 11 points, 17-6, 2:58 remaining in the first quarter. Ooh, the ball gets loose. Able to maintain on the Cyclones. Wide open 3-point attempt for number 21, Trey Allen. He nails it. All 3-pointers here for the Cyclones so far. Turning to 9 points. Still trailing the Hurricane 17-9. Slowing the pace of the Hurricane. Pretty stiff defense also. A little scary. Equates into a wide open 3 from number 11 from the Hurricane. The pace is still quick for the Cyclones. Someone open. Driving the paint. Deflected out to a 3-point shot from the 21. Oh, I believe it's what you call an air ball. Substitutions come out. Score Hurricane leading 20-9 from 12 remaining in the first quarter. Cyclones have position of the ball. What's the defense? Tight, but it's allowed these wide open 3s to happen. Some contact down in the paint as the whistle's called. The Hurricane will maintain possession. Spencer Terry will inbound. Excuse me, the Cyclones will maintain possession. However, I say that not for long. May have jinxed it. Hurricane Hurricane having a shot to extend their lead. Whistle's called. Looks like possession will go the other way for Russellville. Substitutions come in. The scoring is slowed down after an onslaught of 3 points from both teams. However, we have another one here. Shot from Terry does not fall, almost though, as Hurricane regain possession of the ball. Score remains 20-9, 1:37 left in the first quarter. Pretty easy 2-point shot there for the Hurricane. Good scoring starting for them again. They extend their lead to 22-9, 1:25 remaining in the first quarter. Alex to drive it in. This was called. It looks like he's going to go to the line for two. See if Allen can bring the Cyclones into double digits here. Yes, he will, as he tightens the score 22-10 in favor of the Hurricane. Russellville, though, recovering after a pretty slow start. Hurricane went up 10-0. They're going to have to find a way to stop these openings from occurring inside the Hurricane offense. We approach the 1 minute mark remaining in the first quarter. Hurricane look to extend their lead, gets wide open. Wide open too. Probably working the team's this defense for Russellville struggling to find out an answer to Jonesboro right now. Three-point shot comes in. Does not land for Cade Schaefer. This was called. Score is 24-10 in favor of the host Jonesboro Hurricane over Russellville. 39-24 seconds remaining in the first quarter. The Cyclones will maintain possession. Taylor Peter will inbound the ball for Russellville. See if Russellville get some more points coming in. Well, seems like that would not be the case. Jonesboro slowing down the pace as we enter into what could be the final real possession of this quarter. And no rush here from Jonesboro, and it's not a surprise there. Run back to half court. Clock's running down here. They'll probably take another shot before the quarter ends. Let's see if he's able to pull it off. And yeah, that's the story of the quarter at the end. 2 points fall. The Hurricane as they extend their lead. A really good Hurricane first half, but not one you want to see as a Cyclones fan, as Jonesboro lead 26-10 here after the first quarter. Really tight defense from Jonesboro in the paint, forcing those 3-point shots, and 3 of them fell. If we look at the quarter stats, Schaefer got Cyclones on the board with 3. Spencer Terry made a 3-point of his own. However, Trey Allen leads the way with 4 points scoring. Until the hurricane lead, the Cyclones 26-10 in the battle. Water-based natural disasters level right now. Hurricanes will open up possession here in the second quarter after establishing a 16-point lead in the first. Another ambitious three, but everything's been falling for Jonesboro so far today, so you almost expected that to go in, but it didn't. But they maintained possession after an offensive rebound. Driving the paint loses the ball, but the whistle is called. Well, it looks like the Hurricanes have another shot at it. Substitutes coming on. Looks like Spencer Terry will enter the game. Marion Wilson will inbound the ball for the Hurricane. Full shot clock. Pretty stiff defense. The Cyclones pushing Wilson back. He'll drive into the paint. I think a contested two, but a two made nonetheless. Like I said, it feels like everything's falling for the Hurricane right now. They widen their lead to 28-10. Ryan Sadowski will go to the line for Russell. Bounces out, so he won't get the second tip on the 1-1. However, offensive rebound kept for the Cyclones, not able to come up with anything. And that'll be a whistle for the Cyclones defense as Hurricane remains in possession here. As the Jonesboro student section reminds Russellville that they in fact cannot do that. 25, Jake Carroll will go to the line for Jonesboro. Opportunity for 1-1. See if the first one comes up. No, it doesn't. Cyclones get the rebound. See if they can do anything with this possession here. Here, taking time, trying to set up something happening. Three seem to be more tightly contested for the Hurricane. But if that's an adjustment as Hurricanes get the takeaway. Oh, that would have been a good opportunity for the Hurricane, but nothing comes of it. There will be a foul on the Cyclones. Timeout is called before those free throws will be attempted. Jonesboro still with a pretty commanding lead over Russellville, 28-10, 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Russellville yet to open up scoring here in the second quarter. Scoring actually has slowed down for both sides, but Jonesboro can afford that. It looks like the defense for Jonesboro really hasn't given any give. Those three-point opportunities that were popping up in the first quarter aren't even popping up, so I think Russell will have to try to find a way to penetrate to the paint and get those easy 2 points that Jonesboro has been able to do the entire game so far. As we get set to return to action here in Jonesboro. Once again, this is a semifinal of the Barry Pruitt Hurricane Classic. The winner of this game will play in the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. We will play the consolation final at 4 p.m. Jesse Washington makes his first. He'll get a shot at a second. Look to put Jonesboro a 20-point lead. He will. Quite commanding lead here. Cyclones will try to put this game within reach for the half. There's the paint that I was just talking about. Nice bucket there for Allen. That was the first 2-point play of the game for Russellville, so hopefully that'll be able to pop up more consistently. As we're playing more conservatively, getting into the paint once again, doesn't make a fall, but gets the offensive rebound on the fall. Looks like that will be a defensive foul. I take that back. Riddick calling these fouls. Russellville gain possession. Taylor and Peter will inbound it. Good stop there for Russellville. I mean, Amarian Wilson has really done well for the Hurricanes so far and able to stop them. Part, it's a little bit lucky, but a little bit of luck, and Russellville definitely will need as that will not fall. The buckets on both sides of the court really slowing down here in the second. These defenses are tightening up. .534 remaining in the half. The shot comes in for the Hurricane. Doesn't fall, but offensive rebound. Open three coming in for Marion Wilson. He will not let that fall, but another offensive rebound. All these opportunities are popping up for the Hurricane, and we know they're able to convert them. Driving to the paint, loses the ball. Great save for Russellville as they go fast. Looking to change something up with this offense, and I can't blame them. Driving into the paint. Trey Allen gets fouled, so he'll go to the line. Smith over the game. Alongside Ray and Peter as that second free throw goes down for Russellville. Scores 30-13 in favor of the host Jonesboro Hurricane with 4:50 remaining in the half. Another contested three attempt doesn't fall. Hurricane trying to keep it in bound, but ends up just passing it back to Cyclones to go fast, and we're interesting to see which way this one will go, and it will go in favor of the Hurricane, looks like. 30-second timeout coming out from Jonesboro. Whether they need it or not, we don't really know. They lead 17 here, 4:35 remaining in the half. Jonesboro leading 30-13. Midway in scoring for Russellville. Number 21, Trey Allen, 7. Joining him with single 3 points for both of them. Reese McCary and number 5, Kate Tabor. Jonesboro, Marion Wilson tied for first place in scoring in this team with 8 points alongside Justin Washington. He's gotten a lot of those at the free throw line, so I think we definitely have our man to watch in terms of Jonesboro. Waiting to see who will break out for Russellville. Independent of the Hurricane. Oh, who will go down to the ground quite hard as the whistle's called. Brad go to the line for the Hurricane. He has 2 points so far tonight. He will drill his first one. Substitution will come in for the Cyclone. Spencer Terry will come into the game. Second one will not fall. The Hurricane. Cyclones will look to respond here. Driving pretty fast. I like this fast pace, but a whistle's called, and the whistle will be a little more confirmed. However, able to draw out these fouls, so something improvements coming in for Russellville's offense as Doug May will go to the line for the Cyclones. It'll get one of them out of it. Quick and get pace. We've seen these guys take their sweet time creating something, and he'll back off of it. Oh, a turnover coming in, and a slam dunk. That's exactly what Russellville needed. What a great play. Stiff defense forcing the turnover, and there was no Hurricane defender in sight for that slam dunk. We love to see it. Hopefully that'll be a spark that will get this Russellville team going. We're 4-16, 3:20 remaining in the half. Jonesboro probably looking to catch breath for that one. Wilson will look to go into the paint, and he will catch their breath quite well as he gets to take those points back. Open three-point attempt, and that will fall for Taylor Peter. It's good to see some scoring coming out. I really like this fast-paced offense, trying to confuse the Hurricanes. Slow down here for Wilson. He has that ball 24/7, it seems like. He will toss it in. That'll be it. Russell. Good stop there. See if they can bite into this large lead that Jonesboro has built up. 33-19 is the score. Nothing comes over, a turnover. Quick pace. Probably want to slow it down for Jonesboro. That's exactly what they'll do. Nearly loses possession of that catch. If they run in eventually. The three-point was easily allowed. Thankfully, it doesn't fall as the Russellville get the possession as that speed comes up again. To go for a layup, but it'll be denied. Grant Smith wasn't able to pull anything out of that. However, Russellville getting another shot at it. Inbounded back to Smith. Toss it inside the paint, and that will fall. Jackson Schaefer. Sweet shrieking. Sweet. Jonesboro is built up. Down to 12, which was at 20 at one point, so Russellville's not going with that first half. There's 1:30 remaining in the half. Jonesboro leads 33-21 as they take a three. Will not fall once again, so these buckets are disappearing. And Robert, that's a timeout. Jonesboro. Gotta be thinking about timeout. That's just a foul drawn. Taylor Peter will go to the line. Look to bring things within 10, which should honestly, all things considered after the start, be a pretty good recovery for Russellville heading into the second half. couple players from Harbor walking by the game. I think it's going to be North Little Rock versus Harbor. The winner of that game will play the winner of this game in the finals tomorrow. And Russell will be able to overcome this lead to be that team playing a championship game. Jonesboro leads by 11 with 1:11 left in the half. Wilson holding on the ball as always, looks for the two, doesn't fall. However, offensive rebound comes in for Kane. But it is taken away from Russellville. And that fast-paced offense is coming in again. And that layup will not go in. The offensive rebound will come in. Schaefer will be able to get it down. You know he won't. However, Russellville still maintains possession of that ball. Smith is able to come down with it and give it to Taylor Peter. 42 seconds remaining here. He'll drive into the paint. Will this layup finally go down? Yes, it will. Taylor Peter with two. Just what the doctor ordered for Russellville. 39.6 seconds remaining. And they are in double digits. We're in double digits. 8-point lead now just for Jonesboro. As time is winding down here in the first half, and if you're Jonesboro, you're wanting to get to this halftime as quick as possible. The point lead is evaporated in just 8. We got ourselves a ball game now. Jonesboro can see if they can patch this lead up a little bit before they head to the locker rooms. Thought about the three. Decided not to take it. Shot clock goes 6. Got to figure out something to do soon. Wilson pops up, doesn't get it to fall. 5 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is gone. Can Peter get it to fall? Peter is not able to get a 3-point in right before the half, but still an honorable effort from Russellville, going down 20 earlier in the half, bringing it to an 8-point deficit. The Hurricane lead 33-25, but all in all, an honorable recovery from Russellville as we head into halftime. Taylor Peters really showed up so far. 9 points. He seems to be that breakaway player that we're going to have to keep our eye on, that I was talking about, that Russellville needs to come up with. Thank you very much for joining us. Once again, my name is Bradley Brewer. I am your freelance commentator tonight. Thank you very much for letting me be an honorary Cyclone. Going to step away for a quick break. Once again, the score is at halftime. Jonesboro 33, Russellville 25. Was the 20-point lead for Jonesboro. Now it's just 8, so things are looking up for the Cyclones as we take a break before the second half. Welcome you back to Russellville High School basketball action. You're live from Jonesboro, Arkansas on Cyclone Booth TV. My name is Bradley Brewer. I'm a commentator and videographer this evening. We are just over a minute away from getting back into the action here. Into the second half. Jonesboro leads 33-25, but that was a tale of two quarters. Jonesboro opened up to a 20-point lead, and things are looking all right for Russellville, but very formidable response coming towards the end of the second. That lead 20-8. Jonesboro leads 33-25. This team has 9 points to its name in scoring for Russellville. The guys huddle up for the second half. Begins. During halftime, we saw not only the Jonesboro dance and step teams, but we also saw some practice shots being taken from Harbor. It could be the team that Russellville plays tomorrow, whether that is in the championship or in the consolation final. Again, Jonesboro leads 33-25 in the semifinal of the Barry King Classic here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. The man inbounding the ball, Marion Wilson. Slowing down is a real big factor for Jonesboro. Those buckets stopped falling, and the Cyclones were able to close that gap. Let's see if they'll be able to open it. They'll start well, getting 2 points, taking that lead back to 12-10. Let's see if the Cyclones will keep that offense. Slower play. We saw a lot of fast-paced offense from Russellville as Smith goes up, does not get the layup as the Hurricane gain possession of the ball here. Open 3-point attempt coming in for Jonesboro as it does not fall on Hurricane. Smith. Possession for the Cyclones. Toss it off Peter. That's quite the miscommunication, you have to think. As Jonesboro again possession of the ball. Wilson taking his time once again. Driving to the rim, does not get anything done there. Poor shot choice, you have to think. Cyclones will get possession right here. Smith will inbound the ball. Toss it in the sit-outs. Open 3 shot from Peter. It does not go down, unfortunately. It goes off the rim. Again, things slowing. 2 very different looking offenses for both of these guys. Wilson actually driving to the paint, gets himself quite an opening. I don't know how that opening for him, but he's able to get himself back into scoring ways. That's what you want if you're a Russellville fan here. Smith will toss it to Peter. Tries to put it in the paint. Goes for the bit of contact there in the paint. But it will not fall, but the whistle's called. So that'll be Rosatowski going to the line. First shot going quite nicely. See if he can turn this into a 2-point. Try to stifle this fast start. Jonesboro got a really fast start in the first quarter, and probably looking to do the same here in the third. 2 very clutch shots coming in. cut the lead down to 10 for Jonesboro. Russell naturally starting the possession with the ball, driving into the paint. Can he get it go in? Now it bounces off the backboard. Russell able to get that rebound. Driving down fast. You love to see it. Jordan spinning it to the rim. They call him that or charge it? No, they will not. Peter will be the man to inbound. Tosses to the Trey Allen. And he'll get that easy too. Wilson once again takes his time. Screens up to his left. Thinks about a 3-point into the paint. There's opportunity there. Vincent decides not to take it, goes into the paint, and doesn't come up with anything for it. As Russell will get possession. So again, back to an 8-point lead for Jonesboro. Back to where we started the second half. Nice play. Allen to Zakowski. Connection for a 2-point play. Those 2-point plays, you have to see if it get more common, because when this game started, they were not getting anything done at the paint. They were just having to take whatever 3-shot they could get. The score is now 37-31, 4:49 remaining in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the pace are Jonesboro. Nothing will fall there. Next Terry will come into the game in place of Trey Allen for Russellville. Will maintain possession. Open shot. A 3-point will not fall. Where does this rebound fall? The whistle will be called first. The ball will go Russellville. Inbound ball to May. Can he get that go in? Yes, he does. Very nicely done there from Donier May. May will have to make this into a 3-point play and bring this thing within 4. Will. Actually, the game was 3 now, 37-34. It's a 1-possession game. Who would have thought after that blistering start for Jonesboro? And they can't get that to fall. Then the rebound does go the way of Russellville just barely. And here we go, an opportunity to tie things up at the 3. Decides to send it to the paint. Oh, that nearly thrown to the ground. That's questionable defensive play, and yeah, the ball will be maintained by the Cyclones, so they will get another shot to tie this thing up. Cade Schaefer will inbound the ball for the Cyclones. Oh, that pass will be intercepted by Jonesboro. Are they going to clear? Got a shot at a 3. Send it to the paint. Oh, do you think it's going to be a charge? Yeah, it's going to be a charge. This ball will go right back over to Russellville. Schaefer will guide this ball for this potentially tying possession here for Russellville. They looked like they'd get the third quarter started pretty slowly, but they were able to pick up the pace quite nicely, and they are within touching distance of taking the first lead of the game here. The layup will not fall. A couple players sliding over each other, but possession will go to Jonesboro. 3:05 remaining in the third Hurricane. Lead 37-34. No scoring has been happening recently. Ever since Russellville got within 3. Once again, that slow pace returning for the Hurricane. Wilson. Ooh, stiff defense once again. Man falls for Russellville. Solid ball movement coming in for Jonesboro. So decided to throw back to the 3-point arc. Wilson questioning what he's going to do. Decides to shoot and nails it. Extends Jonesboro's lead back to 6. Making Russellville having to do more work if they want to get their first lead of the game. Marion Wilson has 15 points in this game. Terry's not able to make that 3-point fall. To 34 is the score. 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. Jonesboro with the advantage, but that advantage has been shrinking ever since the beginning of the second quarter, it felt like. However, can they grow it? They'll have a chance to at the line here. Bradley Richardson will go to the line for the Hurricane. The first one will go in for him. Extended lead back to 7. The second one to go in as well, so Jonesboro extended their lead back to 8 where we started here in the second half. Some stiff defense happening there, but the takeaway is not able to fall for Jonesboro. As I say that, though, they're able to get it done, but Russell was able to get the ball right back, but that ball was that possession will go to the Hurricane. So that speedy offense from Russellville. Not really paying off there, but Jonesboro forced the hand, so pretty solid defense coming in there from the Hurricane. Of course, things are slowed down here as Jonesboro will have possession of the ball. However, driving to the paint. Had a chance for a nice play there. Russell's defense is able to step up. A ambitious pass does not pay off. However, Jonesboro is able to get the possession of the ball right back. He'll send it to the paint. Not able to drill that in. He's going to fall to the ground with that ball. So potential scoring opportunity evaporates for the Hurricane. Will be able to maintain position here with 27 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:21 remaining in the third quarter. Jonesboro leads 42-34 over Russellville. A lot of space being given here for Russellville's defense, and the last will go in. Ball. 15, Bradley Richardson for Jonesboro. He'll be able to go to the line, try to make some Jonesboro have regained that double-digit lead that they haven't had for quite a while since the beginning of the third quarter here over Russellville. Free throw doesn't go in, but it is rebounded right back into an easy layup. So worst case scenario there for the Cyclones. They're now down 12 to the Hurricane. Once again, stiff defense early on into possession from Jonesboro. He's taking his time, and that pass is going to get intercepted once again. You got to be thinking about a timeout here soon. If you're Russellville and play from Jonesboro, you got to think. For the Cyclones, who are down 12. their biggest deficit of the half so far. They entered down 8. The smallest deficit was down 3, and they looked within touching distance of capturing the lead, but thoughts of that have quickly vanished as Peter's not able to maintain possession of the ball as he falls down, and Hurricane are able to get a quick offensive possession. Into the paint goes Jonesboro, and this thing is just getting out of hand for Russellville. I'm surprised it came out not caught back yet. Once again, Bradley Richardson, we've been seeing more and more of him in the third quarter here for Russellville. Richardson once again will have another opportunity to go for a 3-point play. That free throw, Richardson will go up to 10 points here in the game. Russellville looking to stop the bleeding here. It's been a back and forth the third quarter for him. Open 3-point shot does not fall for Peter. The whistle's blown. Looks like Trey Allen will go to the line. Try to get some points back on the board for Russellville. Allen currently has 9 points to his name so far tonight. He enters double digits for his individual scoring effort. Pace for their offense, we haven't seen that much, and it scores dividends for them. And the quarter ends, and thankfully for the Cyclones, because that one got out of hand there at Jonesboro. This crowd is pretty loud. That student section's popping over there as Jonesboro quite the 51 to 35 lead over Russellville, entering the final quarter of the game. Jonesboro offense finally got things figured out. Jonesboro's really paid off by not just allowing all their efforts to be focused on Warren Wilson. He's just a player that obviously, but they've come to show that they've got some other good players showing up here. Christmas music's playing here in Jonesboro, and it must be Christmas if you're the Jonesboro Hurricanes. Quite the opposite, a very blue Christmas right now for Russellville. They're down 51-35. They got to turn this thing around. They were able to do it in the second quarter. Will they be able to do it in the fourth? Down 16. To start this fourth quarter off with possession, maybe they can do something with it. Hopefully. Hard to paint. Nothing falls, though, for Trey Allen. As Wilson will bring it back for Jonesboro. Slower pace. Wilson showing off his skills. Putting up to the big man. Nothing will fall. Ooh. Looked like Peter almost sent that ball in for Jonesboro, but thankfully nothing came of it. Russellville looking at some point. Some wide open shot. 4-3 does not fall, however. Opportunity to get an offensive rebound. Doesn't come away. So it's called a Cade Schaefer being called for a foul. Number 24, Kayvon Joyner will go to the line for Jonesboro for the first points of the half, not the half quarter. No fall. First free throw made from Pointer. Mate's trying to do everything himself there and really pay off for him. This possession will go right back to the Hurricanes. Defense is pretty far up the court for Russellville. That's lead to a wide open shot. Not really, however. Solid defense coming in from Schaefer. There's a possible scoring opportunity for Jonesboro, and that looks really good. That 3 members of Russellville's defense were up competing for that ball, which you can't blame them. You gotta make something huge happen here when you're down 18. Hurricane will take a timeout. Not really sure. They're up 18. 6:52 remaining in the game. The score is 53-35 in favor of Jonesboro over Russellville. Reminder, this is the semifinal of the Mary Brew Hurricane Classic. Both of these teams will play tomorrow. It's just a matter of what game we'll be playing tomorrow. The host, Jonesboro, they're able to maintain this lead. They'll move on to the championship game against the winner of Little Rock and Harbor, which will be the game directly following this, so maybe keep an eye on that. And the team that will come out on the losing side of this game will play in the consolation final tomorrow against the loser of Little Rock. Hurricane ball. Going back to Wilson, the man they trust. Slowing down the pace, trying to set up something. And that's the thing with these two different offenses. Russellville, they try to go fast, which is honorable, and it's fun to watch, but Jonesboro's defense is able to get pretty top with while Jonesboro takes things slow and steady, and usually ends up panning out for him. The bucket will go in, but it'll be a foul, so no points there for Jonesboro as Russellville tries to get something going on here. Just gonna do that faster ball movement that we've been seeing. Shaver tosses it in to the other Shaver. Cade to Jackson. His 2 points go in for Russellville. Scores 53-37. 5:56 remaining in the game. Whistle's called. Jonesboro will maintain possession here. 20 seconds of the shot clock. Inbounds to the paint. Had a hard time holding onto that ball, but able to keep a hold of it. Back to Wilson. Going for a layup, doesn't fall. As Russellville had a shot at it. Had a chance at a 3-point. He got a wide open 3 points there, and yeah, he does. Peter takes a shot, doesn't fall. As Jonesboro is able to get a hold of that ball for the rebound. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing. We need to see those buckets fall. Here, Russellville has rid of the closing minutes of tonight's game. Wilson being double teamed and makes an ill-advised pass as Cade Schaefer, he will go almost coast to coast, gets 2. The arena here is quieted down. And that'll be out. That's political from Jonesboro. Washington on that 2-point play. A contested 3-point shot does go down. Very nicely done. That was Cade Schaefer on that. Schaefer will go to the line for an extra point. he will make that free throw. For 55-43. Cyclones taking some bites in this lead, but they're going to have to pick up the pace, which is what they've been trying to do all game, but Jonesboro was able to prevent that. A bit faster offense, though. Jonesboro might want to settle down here, and that looks like what they're going to be able to do. Wilson's actually off the board. Take a shot at the three, will not fall, as Russellville will get that rebound and try to make this thing into a possible single-digit deficit. Another three-point shot coming in from Schaefer. Almost falls off the rim. However, they get the offensive rebound. They're going to get the crack at this. Into the paint, nearly loses the ball, however. Able to maintain possession. May's able to pick it up. Passes it out to Schaefer. Shoots again from the three-point arc. Once again off the rim, however, rebounded into two from Jackson Schaefer. So now it's a 10-point game, so now things, Jonesboro, they thought they were safe, they may not be. And a whistle is called. I think Jonesboro will have an opportunity here to widen their lead back up. Jesse Washington to the line for the Hurricane. Does it fall? Russell try to take another bite out of this lead. 10-point lead, 55-45, Jonesboro. Jonesboro is playing a bit more inspired defense as that ball sails out of bounds. The Hurricane will get possession of this. Driving into the paint for the layup. Does it go? Who will get it? That was kind of odd if you didn't see that. A Jonesboro player threw the ball right into the arms of a Russellville player. Once again, getting 2 more points. His introduction to the game has been paying dividends so far as that lead cuts down back to 8 where we started here in the second half. And that is a turnover. Jonesboro making more and more mistakes into the paint. Doesn't fall, but this should be an offensive rebound. Another shot here. 3-point shot from Peter, and they sinks it. Russellville's getting back into this, and yes, there'll be a timeout here. And a very important one for Jonesboro as they've seen this huge lead evaporate. We're within 5 here, 2:39 remaining in the game. What we thought might have just been Jonesboro losing out once again.
Russellville really good on these late runs. They love playing from behind apparently, but in order to win this game, they've yet to lead this game so far. Russellville has yet to obtain a lead so far in this game, and so they're going to have to obtain their first lead this late into the game. Well, I mean, I guess the only time it matters when you're leading is at the finish line, and that's what Russellville is focusing on right now.
Jonesboro sitting thinking about what they can do to stop Russellville's comeback once again. Jonesboro leads by 5, 55-50 for Russellville. Once again, this is the semifinal. Barry Pruitt Hurricane Classic winner. This will go play the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. Play the final at 4 p.m. Whatever game Russellville winds up in, you'll be able to catch it here again tomorrow. Get the ball right here, look to extend their lead that has been quickly evaporating. Looks like they're changing the pace a little bit faster. He's smothering defense coming in from Russellville.
Another timeout will come out from Jonesboro. Coming down to be a very fun game. Maybe not what people were expecting there. They were thinking they were just going to run away with it and cruise into the championship final, but Russellville saying not so fast. We'll have a chance to wind their lead, 2:28 remaining in the game. Wilson slowing things down once again. Seems like really with a shot caller in this team. A lot of great defense coming from Russellville. Not really anyone completely wide open. And that's a turnover. Once again, great defense coming in from Russellville. They've really figured out this Jonesboro offense. Looking for a man, or not just driving it himself. Decides to throw it out to Terry, and he will drill it. We are within 2 here in Jonesboro. The Cyclones, at one point in this game, they were trailing by 20, and now they've cut this lead out by 2. They have yet to lead this game. That's another turnover by Jonesboro. An opportunity to tie this thing up, or maybe even take the lead if you're Russellville. Schaefer passes it into the other Schaefer, and he'll be fouled. The Schaefer connection between Cade and Jackson's been really fun to watch. Jackson will have an opportunity to tie this game up. I think the Jonesboro crowd here is sweating bullets at the student that's getting loud. During that free for missing. Russellville are going to have to wait on tying the game, at least a little bit longer. 1:26 remaining in the game. The second will go in, so Hurricane, 1 point lead. They're going to have to polish things up if they want to hold on to this lead because they turned the ball over back-to-back times. Southern defense, is that a third turnover? It looks like they were able to hold on to the ball. There's a pile going on over in the corner over there. We've got ourselves a fun one. Looks like we've got a free throw opportunity coming in for Jonesboro. Jesse Washington going to the line. The first one will fall. Substitution coming in. More Anderson winner of the game for Jonesboro. Coming up. No matter what, though, this will be a one-possession game for Russellville. He'll make it. So it's a 3-point lead here for Jonesboro. Russellville looking to tie things up. 57-54 to score. 1:14 remaining into the game. Fast pace once again for Russellville's offense. Takes about a 3. Takes better of it. Tighter defense coming in from Jonesboro, and they, after allowing so many threes, are going to have to do that. Schaefer looks to drive in, nearly turns the ball over, but he was able to maintain possession. The whistle's called. It's to be a timeout for the Cyclones. 56 seconds remaining. Well, it's been a nail-biter fourth quarter. Russellville had multiple looks at tightening this game back up, and are finally doing it in the 9 minutes. Taylor Peter with 12 points here. Schaefer's next is really fun to watch as well. Introduction of shot clock here. Rooseville with a chance to tie it up. Spencer will inbound the ball. Back to May. May looks to drive the ball in, passes it back to Terry. Looked to have some room, but it quickly went away. May gets back in possession, throws it up. And yeah, that shot clock was going down, and that was some very clutch defense coming in if you're a Jonesboro fan. 40.5 seconds remain. So just 5 seconds over the shot clock. Jonesboro leads by 3 as we're coming down to the wire here in the semifinals of the Harry Pruitt, Hurricane Classic. And yeah, naturally, I mean, they've been playing slow on offense all night long, and I would not expect Jonesboro to hit the gas right now. Russellville's playing some tight defense. You have to think, when do you start fouling? This is right now. Two for the Hurricane. 15 Bradley Richardson. First one doesn't fall. He's been pretty good from the free throw line tonight. Look to make this a 2-possession game for Jonesboro. He's able to get that done. 4-point lead now. The timeout will be taken here. So here's the situation. 20 seconds left on the clock. Hurricane leading 58-54. Both teams reached 10 fouls. Interesting stuff. I mean, 20-point lead. This has been a very honorable effort from Russellville, no matter what happens at the end of this game coming back. No lead here. Russellville has yet to conquer the lead here. 20 seconds. So at least tie it up and maybe do some free basketball. You never know. 4-point game. Are they thinking 3 rounds now? That's been pretty solid for them all night long. All right, here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. 4-point game. Cyclones ball. Peter will take it out. A quick offense will have to come to fruition here. Schaefer tries to pass it into his counterpart. And will not get it done, but that's Hurricane ball. And that is a big one for Jonesboro. 9.2 seconds on the clock. Russellville's going to have to foul here. Quick as possible. And the foul comes in very quickly. 7.5 seconds remaining in the game. Jesse Washington will go to the line for the Hurricane. Cyclones fans praying that he doesn't make both. I mean, you don't want him to make either, but if he makes one, it's still a 2-possession game. There's that one. The 5-point lead, and now it's 2 and a 3 for Russellville. Russellville's going to take a timeout. I don't necessarily know who Jonesboro student section singing "Hey Hey Goodbye" to. This game's not over yet. Let's hope maybe some Clark comes into action. The buzzer sounds. We're getting ready to wrap this game up here. Jonesboro with a 5-point lead, 59-54 is the score, 7.5 seconds remain as Russellville's taking every single second of this timeout they can to formulate some kind of plan saying this. So we go with the free throw line for Washington's second shot here. Biggest free throw of the night. And he sinks it. The 3-possession game now. And that might be a dagger. And it looks like whistle will be called on Russellville. And this will be Jonesboro ball with 4.5 seconds to go. The ball will go out of bounds. I believe it will still be Jonesboro ball. Yes, it will. 3.8 seconds remaining. Betting on the far side, preventing any, and that's going to be the game. That's the time for Jonesboro Hurricanes, able to stave off the comeback from Russellville Cyclone. 60-54 is your final score. Jonesboro will get the championship game tomorrow at 5:30. Russellville will fall to the consolation final tomorrow at 4 p.m. So 4 p.m. is when you want to be back here on the Cyclone Booth YouTube channel. As they will play the loser, Northwood Rocks versus Harbor. I've been Brad Brewer. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Once again, the final score, Jonesboro 60, Russellville 54. We'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, so long.